Hello Aquarius and Cross Watchers. This is going to be your monthly love reading for August of 2019. If you are currently a subscriber, I just want to thank you for all your love and support. If you are not subscribed, guys, please be sure to click that red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner to enter a chance to win a free 30-minute love reading with me. I choose one subscriber a month. I will be announcing July's winner at the end of this video, so please watch till the end, okay? My decks, I get a lot of comments on my decks. They're all listed below. For this month, we're going to be using the Crystal Visions Tarot. It's listed on the description box below. Guys, if you happen to be a Leo cross watcher, you get $10 off all readings, 30 minutes or more for the entire Leo season. If you are a subscriber or have newly subscribed, you get $10 off of your first reading with me. Whether you're newly subscribed or an old subscriber, it doesn't matter, okay? You can find the information to book me for a reading in the description box below, or you can go to my website, www.thetarotoflight.com. Okay, guys? Alright, so if this reading resonates with you, please be sure to like. If it doesn't, then it's just not your message, guys. Don't force it to fit. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a general message, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I'm so sorry. For the month of August, I'm going to be choosing 6 winners, guys. So it's going to be 1 winner for the 30-minute free love reading, and then I will be choosing 5 winners for 1 question answered by me. Okay, so 6 winners for the month of August, all right? Okay, now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get started, Aquarius. All right, Holy Spirit, Angel Spirits, and Guides, what messages do we have for my Aquarians for August 2019? Please, Holy Spirit, what love messages do we have for Aquarius? August of 2019, please. What love messages do we have for Aquarius? August of 2019, please. Love messages for Aquarius. August of 2019, please. Love messages for Aquarius. August of 2019. Alright, guys, I feel like for the month of August, you guys are just going to be like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like everyone's kind of walking around a little confused. Maybe you guys are going to be a little withdrawn into yourselves, a little emotional, just like, you know, and emotional, Aquarians aren't really ever emotional. You know, I mean, you guys really, you're not too much in your emotions. Let me just put it that way. But I feel like, you know, there's new beginnings happening here, chapters ending. You know, there may be a lot of options available to you, a lot of confusion. I just feel like you're just confused. Like, you just don't know. Like, you don't know what to do next. You know what I'm saying? You know, you do want to take action towards something, but you just don't know what to do. You know, you don't know if you should walk away from something. You don't know if you should start something new. You have, you know, people reaching out to you. You have different options. Do you stay where you are? Do you start something new? I just ultimately feel like, you know, I feel like you might get so frustrated at some points that you just want to start a new relationship because the one that you're in might be, like, too much work. You know what I'm saying? There might just be too much conflict and you're having trouble trying to resolve the conflict and you just kind of, like, want to press the restart button, kind of, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? With someone new, because it just seems like the easier path, okay? But, you know, there may be some disagreements this month. Your confusion may cause you to be a little out of character. There may be some, like, mean things said, I feel like some kind of, like, sharp things being said this month with you guys, okay? Things that you might regret, or your person might get really, really sharp with you, things that they might regret. You know, we are coming out of Mercury retrograde, so, I mean, you might still have some shadowing periods of, like, you know, an ex, or, you know, because your relationship is so difficult right now, you may be thinking about an ex, okay? So, I mean, ultimately this month, I feel like for you guys, it's going to be a lot about balancing out this confusion, balancing out these emotions, trying to not be emotional and get back to your, you know, usually, you know, Aquarians, Geminis, Libra, it's air energy. Like, it's not like they're heartless. You guys are heartless. You're not. It's just that you guys think more with your head than your hearts. You know what I'm saying? Being emotional is something that's very out of character for you, and it just makes you uncomfortable and confused. Like, you don't feel like you're in your own skin when you feel this way, okay? So you're feeling like, wow, something has to be cut out of the picture because I'm not used to, you know, whatever is causing this, I have to like leave it alone. Like I feel like you might ghost a person or just walk away because you're not like an overly emotional person, and if the situation is causing you to feel that way, you're just going to feel very confused and out of character, and you're just going to want to start something new somewhere else. Like you just feel like, okay, restart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to do this anymore, you know, which could, you know, potentially cause people to feel stabbed in the back or betrayed because of the way you're walking away. But I don't feel like you're walking away because you don't love someone. You're just walking away because you don't feel like you're being yourself with this person. Okay, and you know, you want to be treated fairly. You tend to treat people as fairly as you can, and you want to be treated fairly too, you know. You want, you know, you want the same respect you give to others. So what do we have here for my Aquarians for the month of August? Okay, so the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So we could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We have the Chariot here. We could be dealing with a Cancer. We have the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, we have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, okay, yeah, you see, under the deck, your overall energy going into August is the Nine of Swords, anxiety. Anxiety, sleepless nights, not feeling yourself, a lot of worry, okay? Let me just lower this here, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Just want you guys to be able to see the cards. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of worry here. Sleepless nights, just, yeah, not a good feeling, not a good feeling. You know, and this could be, you know, it's due to your relationship. It's due to not being sure if you're choosing the right lover. Like, I keep hearing the word reset or restart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this has just gotten to a point where you're just like, certain things are just not going the way you want them to go, and you're just like, it's just would be easier to start over somewhere else than to try to get this to work, okay? We have the Knight of Swords here coming in, which, again, I feel like you would rather run. The Knight of Swords is it's an energy that just dips, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is your energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You just want to cut something out because you don't want to put the work into it. You just want to cut the work out. Like, you're just, it's becoming too much work. It's becoming too much work. I feel like it has the ability to be a successful Ten of Pentacles relationship. It does have the ability to get there, but you know, right now there's just too much emotional disconnection. There's just too much, like, someone here just has you too much in your feelings and wanting to disconnect. Like, there's something that's just off. Like, I don't know, there's something that's just off about this relationship. So let's just see here, okay? All right, so we have the King of Swords here. We have you in your energy, or let me say wanting to be in your energy, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here, the King of Swords, and you want to, I feel like this is saying that you actually, like, want to take action. You want to take action towards going back to who you are. Like, you've been, you know what I'm saying? you feel like you've been someone that you're just not, and you want to go back. Like, you're trying to be this Knight of Cups. You're trying to be Mr. Romantic and this emotional person. Cups is a very emotional sign. You are not the Knight of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You are not this like highly emotional, chivalrous, like Mr. Romantic. You know, you're just not this dude. You know, you're not this girl. This is not who you are. This is not, you know, and it's causing a lot of, you know, conflict. It's causing a lot of, I feel, inner conflict, okay, with the Five of Wands. And again, here we have the Unknown card. You feel like you're just like, I just don't know. Like, I just don't know who I'm becoming or what this is. Like, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And we have the Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And I feel like you're acting this way because you kind of, you want the commitment. You want to nurture the relationship. But at the same time, like, you know, you're passionately, we have the Page of Wands here. I feel like you're passionately wanting, you know, the message that you're getting to yourself, a new beginning. You just want to like reset, start over. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, a new beginning in abundance and prosperity, and a new beginning in passion and communication. You know, to be with someone who balances you out a little bit more. The Six of Pentacles, someone who kind of like understands you a little bit more, okay? Because I feel like what happens here, Aquarius, is that if you're not like this Knight of Pentacles person, this stable, solid energy, your person like becomes very defensive, okay? They become very defensive if you don't act like perfect, you know? And it's really starting to wear down on you because Aquarians, you know, you guys walk to the beat of your own drum. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are, you know, you like to socialize. You're air energy. You're intelligent. You're career focused. You're, you know, you like to be strategic. You know, you like to be seductive in your own way. You like to, you know, you don't like to play by the rules. Whereas the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is all about husband, father, rules, perfect house, picket fence. You know, and the Knight of Swords, they're like, you know what I'm saying? They're like the knight, you know, they're like the soldier, the wanderer, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person, they don't, not to say that you guys don't have a home, but you guys like, you love, I mean, I don't know how to put this into words, like you love and everything, but you like to be free. Like, you need to be free. You're not this, you know, you're not the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like the homebody. The Knight of Pentacles is also a little bit of a homebody, you know. You like to be free. You're a free spirit, you know, and if you don't pretend to be the Cups and the Pentacles here, if you don't pretend to be this energy, I feel like your person gets very defensive, and to try to save the relationship and balance the relationship, you're just pretending to be somebody that you're not, and it's just making you feel like, who am I? Like, I'm not, like, I'm losing myself, you know. So we have the Four of Swords here, which again, a lot of thinking. What are we thinking about? The Chariot, getting the hell out of Dodge. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are thinking about getting in our car and just driving away. Like, like reset, restart. That's literally, you know what I'm saying, the energy that I'm feeling, you know. We have you in King of Wands energy, passionate, wanting to move, wanting to mingle, wanting to, you know, talk and socialize with people, be free, be fiery, be passionate, you know. But unfortunately, if you go into King of Wands mode, your person gets left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Pretty sure I said this at the beginning of the reading, that, you know, you didn't know who you, like, you were pretending to be someone that you're not, and you know that if you don't do that, someone's going to get left behind here. Someone's going to get left behind, because we've got fast movement forward here. We've got the Eight of Wands, fast movement forward of leaving a toxic situation and moving to more peaceful waters. Reset, restart. I'm telling you. And it's not that you don't love this person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like animosity. I'm not getting a sense of like, listen, I don't love you, I gotta go. That's not what I'm getting. I'm just getting of like, listen, you think you love me, but you don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm this grounded person, but I'm not. I'm, you know, I'm an Aquarius. I'm a whack job. I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not a, you know, Aquariuses are goofy and funny and loving and just all over the place. You're not this, you know, not to say that you guys can't be stable and withhold a marriage or whatever, but you guys have to be free. You can't, you know, you're not the type of like energy that will be at dinner at 6:30 p.m. sharp every single night. Like, that's not your, you don't work off of a routine, you know. If one day you guys are, you know, playing basketball with your kids, and the other day you're at a work event, and the other day you're at a network socializing thing, and the other day you're at a church, you know, helping the homeless, and the other day you're, you know, you're a humanitarian, you're always out and about helping people. You're not, you know, it's not, you know, at 6:30 I gotta start eat, you know, you're not like a structured energy, you know. And I feel like you're forcing yourself to be something that you're not, but it makes you sad. It makes you sad because you have to make a choice between, you know, feeling guilty and regretful and experiencing loss. You know, you have to lose this person. You have to lose this person, and you know, you feel bad. You feel bad because it's, you don't, I don't really feel in your heart that you're really out to hurt anybody, okay? We can possibly be thinking about an ex here, possibly someone who was a mother of your children, a childhood sweetheart, an ex-wife, an ex-husband, an ex-spouse, the mother of your children, the father of your children. And, you know, we're thinking about sending messages of love to this person because maybe they suited you better, maybe they understood you better, maybe they didn't expect as much of you, you know, who knows, you know. Six of Cups also stands for soulmate energy. So you may, you know, be wanting to actually, you know, send messages to somebody that you have a soulmate connection with. But you are passionately wanting to move towards, you know, the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is a blessings card. It's a fortune card. But when this wheel starts to turn, it turns in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It turns to make you happy, to do what you want to do what makes you happy. And, you know, it's turning you towards, you know, getting on that horse and passionately following your desire, which ultimately I think might be, you know, a new beginning in love. A new beginning in love. Reset, restart. You know, like, it's just time for me to start somewhere else because I started this relationship in a way where this person doesn't know who I am. Like, I'm forcing myself. Like, I all I keep seeing is, like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm giving you this ball, but I don't even know what I'm giving you because you don't, this isn't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't me. So that's the energy that I'm feeling here, guys. A lot of confusion for the month of August. You just don't know what to do. I feel like you're feeling trapped a little bit. You want to get out of the situation. You want to go into more peaceful waters, but at the same time, you don't want to hurt anyone. You don't want to leave anyone out in the cold. Look, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of, I think I even said this at the beginning of the reading. You don't want to leave someone out in the cold. You don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? And now you're being forced to make a decision between your happiness or someone else's. How long is that going to last? You know? So, all right, Aquarians. I mean, if you want a little more insight or clarity, you could always book me for a personal reading. The information for that is in the description box below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to enter a chance to win that free 30-minute love reading, or I'm choosing 5 subscribers, and I'm answering 1 question each for each subscriber, for each winner. The winner for July of 2019, Crystal Riley. So Crystal, if you're watching this, please, my contact information is in the description box below. Go ahead and reach out to me to get your 30-minute free reading. Again, guys, I'm choosing 6 winners for the month of July. 1 for a free 30-minute reading and 5 for 1 question reading, okay? All right, guys, if you like this reading, go ahead and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care.